Hello! Today I want to talk about the convenience of carnivore and how to make carnivore more convenient. Number one, the convenience of not having to buy vegetables is huge. You're also going to save a lot of money. If you think about arugula or avocados, the price of those to eat on a regular basis really racks up. So just reducing vegetables and fruits and grains, if you were eating them, removing them, is going to improve the convenience of your life and feeding yourself. So now when I go to the grocery store, I'm looking for very specific things. I'm not shopping for eating for the week. I'm shopping for maybe some fresh rosemary, maybe some garlic, definitely sparkling water. But for the most part, I get my meat from local farms. I love North Shore bison, I love Billy Doe meats, and I also love to look for deals, whether it be at Costco or the regular grocery store or a butcher shop. And this is my tip number two, is to buy in bulk. So if you want to have convenience for carnivore, then I would highly recommend that you buy your meat in bulk. Yes, you're going to be putting down more money up front, but you will be saving week after week after week, because the cost to buy in bulk is much cheaper than the cost to buy individual cuts of meat. So an example, when I was still healing, I was still eating fish skins because they were free from my local seafood merchant. That's how broke I was. But I found Fresh Market had a deal on their strip steak. I literally bought 2 whole primals. So all the steaks, I bought 2 of them, and I used my savings to do that, because guess what? I saved so much money and I was able to enjoy steak as a special treat. So anytime I see a really good deal like that, same with my husband, we stock up. You don't have to go into debt stocking up, but if you can have a couple extra dollars to just put forward when you see those deals, definitely jump on it. This is going to be so much more convenient because you won't have to run to the grocery store to get your food. You'll want to run to your chest freezer. Tip number 3, invest in a chest freezer or multiple chest freezers. I personally have 3. I got all of these on sale. All you have to do is type in chest freezer on sale near me and you will find one. I got my first 2 from Best Buy. I got my 3rd one, which is a very large one. It could fit 2 bodies in it. I got that for under $250. So you really just want to look for a chest freezer on sale, and that will give you the storage space to store your meat that you're buying in bulk. That is going to be the source of your food, and it's also a great plan for emergency use. The 3rd tip is to cook your food in bulk. So instead of making a small portion, 4 ounces of shrimp, why not make 10 ounces of shrimp or 20 ounces of shrimp? I used to cook things like an entire leg of lamb or an entire duck in my air fryer, and then I would have food for the next 2 weeks if I portioned it out individually, store it in a glass Tupperware container or something that's not plastic, and then put it in the freezer. And when it comes time to reheat it, just put it in the air fryer. Because tip number 5, I think I'm on 5. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to go over them really quick. Don't buy the vegetables, buy in bulk, get a chest freezer, cook in bulk. So number 5 is to portion them out individually and freeze them and cook from frozen. That's number 5. Cook your meat from frozen. 1, because it reduces histamine. Histamine is built up the longer that food is exposed to the air, specifically protein. So it happens when there's a buildup of bacteria. Well, if you freeze something, it's going to stop that bacteria growth. So you can cook it in advance, freeze it, and then just reheat it in the air fryer because it's delicious from frozen. So that's what I did, and that's what I still do, is have a lot of options in individual portions in my freezer so that I can choose 4 or 5 different cuts to put on my plate, and all I do is put it all in the air fryer and it's delicious. The only thing I would recommend not reheating would be organ meat, just because it's more delicate and it tends to become a little bit more tough. So I've tried to reheat like lamb heart or sweetbreads, and it just kind of gets rubbery and tough. So those are my tips for convenience on carnivore. It really is so simple, and you can still include variety. I will add a bonus tip. I would definitely try out Equip Foods Prime Protein if you're okay with stevia. If you're not, they have an unflavored prime protein. This is pure beef protein isolate. It's a complete protein. It's beef in powdered form. This has been a game changer for me. I gained the second half of my weight with this protein powder. It was so awesome. and it still is awesome. So my carnivore brownies, carnivore ice cream, carnivore crackers, that's made with the unflavored, all of those are made with this protein powder, and it's a complete protein, less than 1 carb, and 22 grams of protein per scoop. It's incredible. That's very convenient. You can make the brownies in bulk, you can make the ice cream in bulk, or you can just make a quick shake on the go and take that with you. That is also very, very convenient, and also an awesome food to have as an emergency stash. So those are my tips. If you have any tips that you would like to leave below, I would love to hear about it. And I hope this helps someone. Hey you guys, my spring retreat is coming up. It's May 11 through 16 at North Myrtle Beach. We're gonna have Dr. Robert Kiltz and Dr. Lisa Wiedemann. They are incredible, very knowledgeable, wonderful carnivores. And this is an intimate setting, no more than 25 people. We're gonna have question and answers, unlimited amounts of Billy Doe meats, North Star bison. I'm gonna be making all of my recipes that will be going into my cookbook, including the exclusive ones. And it's just a great time to have a tribe, to experience this animal-based carnivorous lifestyle without white knuckling. You're gonna go home feeling motivated. You're gonna go home knowing that you have other people, other friends who are like-minded. You're not alone in this. And that's my goal, is for you to be able to go and live your life optimally in a sustainable way. And it's just unforgettable. And the fellowship, the eating, the relaxation, the recovery is huge. There are so many breakthroughs that happen during these retreats. There are so many conversations that you'll never forget that will impact you in a positive way for the rest of your life. If you're interested in my next retreat, please let me know by commenting down below or emailing me at rebecca@tailoredketo.health, and I will send you the info.